What up, webs? It's another Sunday with the Interweb Girls, starting off the week with myself, G. And I came up with this week's theme, and this week's theme is Embarrassing Stories Week. Yes, I did. Now you're probably wondering and asking yourself, why, G, would you do this? Solely for the sole purpose of, I think these are really funny stories. I have a couple from, I have the whole, see, my life is a revolving comedy. It really is. I'd like to say that I have, general class and I don't have any of that. I don't have grace. I do not have, and the funny thing is I've been dancing since I was 6 years old. I'm back in ballet and a bunch of other different things. And honestly, you're gonna laugh. There are two stories I'm going to tell you about, and it was during freshman year of college, when I transferred from Dowling to Nassau, and they all both involve me hurting myself, because that's where most of my stories come from. Me hurting myself. I am maybe 19 years old. Nassau Community College, where I was studying to be an ASL major, which I did not graduate, but neither here nor there. And the cafeteria where we were is all glass windows, and there's a courtyard outside. You can see anything and everything that walks by, from people from the other buildings of class to the courtyard where the cafeteria was. Where there were, it's like a little stone amphitheater. It's the weirdest thing. It's the middle of January. Both of these stories are within 2 weeks of each other, by the way. And when I really had a hard time making friends no matter where I went, so my iPod was always in my ears. I was constantly dancing, and to this day I don't think I've ever stopped shaking my ass. And my earphones are in, and I'm hanging out. My friend Carrie's outside, smoking a cigarette. We will never forget the story, because Carrie and I have bonded over this thing so badly that it's insane, and that she and I, whenever we talk, she goes, "Hey, remember that time?" Leave me alone. Carrie's outside smoking a cigarette, and I'm on the phone with a friend of mine, and like a wired headset, like a Nokia. For those of you that were too young to remember, a Nokia was the first basis of cell phones. During the 98, 2000-ish type of era, the Nokia was supposed to be like the new big thing. It is 2:45 in the afternoon. I was talking to a girlfriend from my high school. She was a senior at the time at our high school. I will never forget this to the day I die. I see this little patch of ice, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to skate on the ice with my sneakers. Keep in mind, my sneakers were platform sneakers and volatile. They were big in high school, and I've always wanted them, and freshman year, my mom surprised me, and I love them. Remember I told you that balance isn't a thing, and plus that one of my ears is defective, so I have a problem with imbalance to begin with? Yeah, see, I lost my balance in a bad way, in a horrible, horrible way. I was on the phone with my friend, and Carrie's staring at me like this is gonna happen. By the way, there are bets inside the cafeteria with all my friends from college going, alright, we gotta place a bet. She's gonna fall. I think there was a pot up to like $150, which was not uncommon at that point. Let's see. So I lose my balance, and if you've ever seen Scooby-Doo, I look like Shaggy and Scooby, like running away from the creeper, only the problem was that they were just staying in one place. So now I'm in the middle of this fucking Scooby-Doo fall, and I was hoping to fall backward, but no, because God decided it'd be even funnier if I fell forward, which was great, and I end up falling flat face on the ground, and my chin hits the ground, it hits the ice, and I'm laughing so hard I can't feel the pain, because I couldn't believe I've done something this stupid. I mean, I don't know how that happened. I don't know. But I'm laughing so hard I can't even think straight. So my friend Carrie tells me, "You're bleeding." I said, "No, I'm not. I'm just stupid. That's all." Goes, "No, gee, go like this, and you'll see that you're bleeding." So I rub my hand under my chin, and the entire back palm of my hand is filled with blood. Instantly, I went from, this is fucking funny as hell, to, oh my god! I was so scared out of my mind. It is insane. And you see on the ice, there is a huge chunk of my chin on the ice, and it split open about this wide. And I swear to God, I wish I had taken a picture, because I had a camera at the time, that it looked like a mini vagina. It had spread out, and it was open like you wouldn't believe. Oh my God. I'd gone to the nurse's office, and they look at me and go, no, 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 turn back around. Because I've given them so much business, it's not even funny. I'm so accent prone. My grandfather used to say, he used to call me peligro, which in Spanish translated to English is danger, which is a correct assessment of my life. But it's like, you have to help me. Like, I mean, they looked at me and they really couldn't do anything. They were just a nurse's office for a school. So we had to call my mother, who was not happy at the fact that I had to call her. That was an angry, angry person. Oh, man. She was not happy at all. But I go to the doctor, and we went to the hospital. 10 to 15 stitches in my chin. And that was insane. 2 weeks before me splitting my chin open. No, I think that, no, 2 weeks after, that's right. 2 weeks after I had split my chin open, I tore 2 tendons in my left leg. Once again, this is in the cafeteria. It seems the majority of my stories from college are in that cafeteria. That's all where we used to hang out. If we didn't go to class, that's where we were. Anyway. So, I am at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The cafeteria closes upstairs. There's a balcony in the cafeteria. There's a bottom place of a shit ton of tables. And then, like, a balcony that has, like, 20 tables or so. 2 o'clock, they kick the degenerates like us out so they can clean the place. Fine, whatever. Now, none of this fazed us, but at the time, I wasn't really big on speaking up for myself, and I was everyone's lackey. So, a friend of mine tells me that they need my help getting her laptop. Apparently, getting a laptop is a 2-person job. Going up the stairs, I had no problem whatsoever. It was going down it was the issue. Walking down the stairs, I see the second to last step, and I figure I'm going to be a badass and jump off of it. I really should have thought better about that decision, because I end up landing on my feet, and I hear snap. Something doesn't feel right. Oh my God! Only second to last step. It's not like I was jumping 10 feet. No. Second to last, I was 3 feet off the ground. Maybe 3 feet. This is my life. So I had to hobble to the nurse's office with a friend of mine. And they look at me and go, no, 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 turn back around. We don't want you here. I said, you have to take care of me. My leg is unable to move. You've got to help me. My ankle is weird. You have to help me. I was in such excruciating pain. I don't think I've ever felt anything like this before. I've been known to sprain my ankle on more than one occasion due to stupidity on its own right, but never something like this. It was different. It was a different kind of pain. And they look at me and go, you need to go to the doctor. They said, we can't do anything for you here. We can wrap it up, but you need to call your mother and you need to go to the doctor. You need to go to the hospital. Fuck me. My mother is a strong, independent Argentinian woman. However, at the time she owned a restaurant, and she was stressed out more times than I could remember. More so than I was a kid. I said to my friend who was with me at the time, like, you're calling her. She likes you better. No, I don't want to deal with it. No, 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 you're calling her. Because I didn't want to get yelled at. Because her insurance, I think, went up because of me at the time. Because, well, hi. It's me. What are you going to do? So, he calls my mom and says, hey, Miss Marquisha, what's up? I'm here with Jay. We're in the nurse's office. What did she do? Her leg's kind of screwed up. You know, just letting you know. And go give the phone to my daughter. Not excited for this. He looks at me and goes, sorry dude, I tried. Gives me the phone. I talk to my mother. Hi Ma, how are you? I start screaming in Spanish. What the hell did you do? What happened? I'm like, I don't know, I kind of fell. And I need help. She wasn't exactly happy with me at all. This happened on a Friday afternoon, by the way. I go and my mom comes and picks me up. It's like 20 different curse words later in Spanish. She comes and picks me up, and I hobble my ass to the car. We go to the doctor, and come to find out, I have torn 2 tendons in my left leg. An athlete injury. I was in cheerleading for 10 years, and this is what I mean. Seriously, really? You've got to be kidding me. From junior high to senior year of high school, I was a cheerleader, and when this is how I get an injury? I don't get it! They tell me I have to be in a wheelchair and a semi-cast for about 2 weeks. In the middle of fucking... a month. In the middle of fucking January. Are you fucking kidding me? So Monday morning, I roll into class and roll into the cafeteria to get tea and breakfast. And everyone's looking at me like, you were fine for... How? How? You were fine Friday. How? I mean, really. I looked at them and went, do that for another hour and a half, then you'll be where I am. And the torment I got. Oh, man. But, I mean, those are my stories. They've made me who I am. And I've just come to accept my stupidity. And me being accident prone and the fun that comes along with being me. Alright, guys. That's my video for this week. I'm sorry, Justine was a little sick on Saturday, so she didn't post, but I'm looking forward to hear anything that comes out of her mouth on Saturday. Please subscribe to me and the girls, and our solo channels, and this channel as well. And I just can't wait to hear what everyone else has to come up with, especially Kara, because me and her, I can't wait. I can't wait to hear about it. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye! Just spilled myself. No balance, no grace whatsoever. Hold on. God damn it. Although it does alliterate the point. They tell me that I have to be in a wheelchair. Wheelchair. There we go. Wheelchair. That's a word. Oh my god.